Yeah. Oh right, I should pull that up. I wasn't thinking. We should talk about these on Saturdays now instead of Sundays. So 1 second, folks. This is Candy Toy stuff. I was just looking at. I was just pulling up the Candy Toy blog and there was Zencaster stuff. Or Zencaster blog, and I was just like, oh. It's probably Sophobee. I like that Sophobee. Alright, let me get tabs in order. Because Twitch is, tweets out. Bot is live. And Discord will be along shortly. So hello, Internet! We got some Fortnite tonight. For about an hour. And then me and Tommy are doing some Fall Guys. But, well, hopefully. Cross your fingers and hope for the best on that one. But before all that, of course not. It never does. It never is nice. It never does the 50-50. It always calls it wrong. Soda Blog! So last week they said they were going to show off a highly requested figure. And as they'll detail later in the blog, they're doing this figure ahead of schedule because of this week's episode of Saber. So, lo and behold, apparently doing the Shrek meme with All-Star, it's Disaster. Here he is. In a photo shoot that's taking him around the Bandai office. Yeah, he looks good. They did. I thought that was sticker for a second, but no, the whole head is painted except for, I think, the eyes and the mouth. And, like, the mouths on his shoulder pads. But yeah, he looks good. He includes a hand, with a ride book in it, and a sticker for Storm Eagle to replicate, more or less his first fight in the show, I guess. I don't remember. There's a bunch of drivers. Here's Disaster. Some more. Joy. We're moving on. Oh yeah, here's his sword. His fancy sword. But yeah, he exists. He's a thing. Hooray. But this is coming out in Book 10. So technically this is our first figure of Book 10, which is coming out late in, like, the back end of August. Book 9 is actually coming out early in August. Which means we are still missing a slot in Book 9. I'm going to assume it's Solomon? Question mark? My guess would be Solomon. I don't know what else it would be, because the spoiler for Saber, main villain-wise, which will be showing up in, like, at some point later, because, technically, we're getting a Sabers and Kaiser double build special thing next week, because two Kaisers showing up in Saber next week from the previews, and for some reason Sabella and Durandal, of all people, are gonna go hang out with the Zenkaiters for an episode, which just is like, of all the people, you send these two. I guess because they're not in the show that much at the moment. So they're the two that are easily written off. To be like, they were busy doing this like 3 weeks ago. So yeah. But there's that. There's still like the Ghost Spectre forms and the was it Cat Striker? Like Blades of Spike. I'm almost willing to give up on Blades of Spike at this point. We're probably not getting it. Unless they're throwing it in super late. And a part of me is wondering if the Ghost and Spectre forms won't be in like the end of year box set. Because they've been doing Soto figures in the end of year box sets the last couple of years. Because they did Spooked Gates for the Geo box set, and then they did the Shooting Wolf 01 form for 01. So I'm guessing they're going to end up in the year box set. Which gives us a lot of room in the final box, because there's nothing there. I can look, because someone usually on the Tokenation forums has like a running list of the stuff. Yeah. Durandal, Solomon, Saber Gates, Deep Blades. Oh no, this was after Durandal's, or before Durandal's debut, so not Durandal. You can pretty much replace Randall with the spoiler for Saber at the moment, and that's pretty much it, because the Dragon Telebikun form is a pack-in for Telebikun. Like, Tatakami's done. Like, we're short on figures at this point. And we have an entire box of 6 to go. I assume it'll be, like, 2 boxes or 1 box will be accessories. Because I don't think we got, like, a single box figure yet. Unless... Actually, now that I think about it... I think this ass is a 1-box figure. He looks like a one. He doesn't look like his chest doesn't look like maybe this here. But he looks like a 1-box figure instead of a 2-box figure. That might be what's getting paired accessory-wise, box-wise. Is the accessory box with him in Book 10. Maybe. We'll see. Let me check the setup out Discord real quick. Someone did the Shrek meme. Hell yeah. Anyway, as said 2 weeks ago, we were getting Ryuki Chronicle news, or getting a showcase of the premium sets for the Mirror Monsters for Book 2, or for Chronicle 2 of Ryuki. And showing off hand-wise, we have the hand for the final event, along with a Survive card for Knight. We have our final event hand and sticker, or card hand and sticker Oja. We have a full sword for blank form Ryuki, because why not? And we have these Survive cards for Guy and for Raya, along with a swap on his visor to have it open. I think Guy's has one that's open too. Same with Oja's. But first off, Dark Raider. It is fucking like 13 inches long. This thing is huge. It's a nice big bat. It's going to come with some extra cape options for your Knight Survive. It's going to come with the Blast Vent card in hand. You can put Knight on this to have him replicate the end of episode final. And you can replicate the transformation into bike mode, which is set to parts form, or they said it was implied it was going to be parts form, so. But it's also going to come with... I don't know if this goes on top of, or it's just a thing you can have up, but this big black piece of plastic to replicate the final event for Night Survive. You also have some stand parts to replicate or just have Dark Raider in the air. But that is the only... That's just the first set, $60. Pre-orders go up tomorrow, relatively speaking. And the second set is Genocider set. First off, Venosnaker. Looks really good. Second version of the sword as his tail. And you can replicate his final event. Metal Gigas. Looks good. And you can put a little stand thing on Metal Gigas to replicate Guy's final event. And lastly, Eve Diver. Looks really good. Another version of the Swing Vent. And you can slot these pieces on it to replicate Raya's final vent. And of course, all three can come together, because you'll get a Unite card, or at least a Unite sticker, to form Genocider. 351 millimeters tall. That is like 14 inches tall. And it has a chest swap to replicate the final vent for that. They're going to come out alongside Chronicle 2 Ryuki. So expect them in November. And as a special promotion, if you pick up Chronicle 2 Ryuki on Premium Bandai, you get a free coupon on shipping for either the Dark Raider set or the Genocider set. But that is it. Haha. Yeah, Two Kaisers Upgrade's got to debut during all this, like, crossover nonsense. Because of timing. Alright. That's it. Fortnite in. Well, piss. This ought to be fun. What? Damn it. If I got the headshot, it would have been fine, but it didn't. I should have just went out front and got the other thing and been done. This is a better one for us. Hang on, folks. I need to figure out where to go. Okay. That's where we need to go. Yes, and we're not the only ones booking it. Hi. Uh-oh. Oh, goody. Taking these. We're just gonna cause a few fires on the way and just leave. Sir? Sir. Hi. Get uphill. Alright, do we have any IO weapons? That's what I need. On scanner. Of course. By the times I need an IO rifle, I'm not gonna be able to find one at all. Oh. Nope. Never mind. There we go. I'm gonna swap out this pulse rifle for something else. So we get the damage we need out of it, so... Darn it. You bastard. Richie, come on. Ow. I was fighting at a disadvantage because I should have just shotgunned forever. Well, I guess we might as well grab you while we can. Excuse me. Alright, probably gonna do one more solo game. Get that Zig and Choppy one.
Hello.
Hello. So,
virtual audio cables.
what?
I love virtual audio cables.
Yeah.
I can actually still have GDQ playing while doing stuff.
Did you catch the blindfolded run earlier?
I caught part of it. I completely caught the not one but two first try.
Yeah,
LBLJ, I think they called them.
I think it's just LBJ.
Uh, should be BLJ, is what normally it is.
Right, but this is a
It's backwards long jump.
right. I think they called it an LBJ because it's a specific version of it.
I'm thinking it was LBLJ
Okay.
because I was like, that's got an extra letter than what I've heard, but this must be a different. This must be what they called the first one.
The one that doesn't
Oh,
involve stairs.
never mind.
Oh.
Never mind. I get it. Lobby backwards long jump. Because I'd say they probably call the other one like the 70 door one or something similar to that.
Yeah.
I or dumb, I now get it.
I was pretty sure I was just like, I thought I only heard LBJ.
No, there was four letters.
Okay. I just didn't hear one of them. Yeah, I luckily got home in time because me and my parents went out to a toy show that was in like the town over. And we got back just in time. Ow. Ow. Okay, I kind of expected to die there. So you weren't in the setup Fall Guys early, or...
We can.
Okay.
I mean, I technically have everything up and going, so.
Okay, I have to get everything up and running myself. Alright. Let me get some first.
Updated dashboard. God, the game's still loud.
Mm-hmm.
I have turned it down even, is what's bad.
Alright, folks, I'm gonna take the stream now. Tommy's gonna take over streaming for Fall Guys, and we'll be right back.